Happy Tuesday, folks. This is your girl PJ, and we're giving not yet, Jay, not yet. I have a select of a side view, man, because I'm going to do the selecting for mommy this morning. Giving God thanks for. All right, Jay. Well done, Maggotty. Sue them up. Ray. Who them and them? Giving God thanks for health, for strength, and all good things. Giving God thanks for the victory of Maggotty. And we are dropped the one here for all of the Maggotty haters them. Slew them, done them, shut them up. And that's what we did the last night. Come here, tell us, say, one time, and a coincidence. Two time, kill two time, Maggotty. Why, Maggotty? Big up yourself. So, I'm gonna jump out of my skettle mode. You hear me, son? I'll pull up. Pull it up again. Pull it up. Yo. Now that we got that intro out the way, thank you so much, Pjaden. Okay. Anyway, guys, as usual, let me just introduce to you the two schools that were featured in last night's record-breaking, historic moment. Yes, a particular school has officially made history. Listen, I'm just rejoicing. Them supposed to have one holiday in St. Elizabeth right about now for the Maggotty people. Them. Anyways, the two schools that were featured were two St. Elizabeth schools. Maggotty High, I have to introduce them first. This is their moment. Sorry, Munro. And they went up against the mighty men of Munro. You didn't win, but you're still mighty in my eyes. I'm just happy that another school got a chance to taste, just to taste a tip of what you guys have had for many years, reaching and qualifying for the quarterfinals. This is a huge step for Maggotty. So I'm just basking in their victory this morning. No, guys, let me tell you that this one was a series of you never saw this one coming. Frankly speaking, because I know the team from Munro far exceeded that of, well, I wouldn't say far, but was better than KC. I assume that, all right, Maggotty kick out KC foot, so chances are Munro is gonna basically take this one. The rounds leading up to the buzzer had Munro the clear leaders, but I want to laud the efforts of Maggotty for catching up, because the first, so during the opening challenge, the end of the opening challenge, it was 9 for Munro and 7 to Maggotty. During the speed section, I was really concerned for Maggotty, because at one point in the second minute of the speed section, they were ahead by 11 points. Now, when it came to the third minute of Maggotty's section, man, Mr. Biggs and Mr. Brown, oh my goodness, the boy them press gas. So to me, I say, boy, I don't know how them will catch him, but they ended the round on 18 to Maggotty and 20 to Munro. But interestingly, I had two members of my staff while watching because we watch it from my office. And as usual, when the match starts, here my friend Andrew. All of them, Maggotty disappear, them not drop out already. How you have school like Maggotty reach so far after play? Come on, man, Munro, do the thing. And of course, my boss is the Munro old boy. So when the match starts here, I want to eat that school. Eat that school, Maggotty. Anyway, man was supposed to done them. Yeah, you hear the man them attack, and that's sweet me now. So that's part of why I even started off the segment with the Slew Them song, because that was one of the greatest sound clash hits created to date. Every sound clash show I keep, you have to have that tune there, Slew Them, because guess what? It shut them up. It shut up the naysayer them. It shut up the people who never give Maggotty no ratings. And people, it's not a case where Munro was bad. No, it was Munro was that good. And I love the fact that they have basically been under the radar for many years, and now they might get no flight. And I can guarantee you the next set I pick them in St. Elizabeth who are going to take Pep, sorry. They soon run out of name. Pep. Enough of them are going to select Maggotty. So anyway, guys, let's talk about the speeds, the buzz around now. People, OMG. If there was Mr. Brown and Mr. Biggs. Oh my goodness. I could have hugged on. You see all the question about the stalactite, the cave where it located, and Mr. Biggs, yeah, them pulpot is like him say, yeah man, me study that one, yeah. My boy said Vietnam. And me say, yes. And everything else after that was, when him buzzing. Mr. Brown, when you're buzzing for answer the question, the math question, I said, no, not do it, not do it. And when JP said correct, me say, oh my God. Oh my goodness. People, it was really stiff. With about 1 minute and 4 seconds, it's like the man them just kick back and say, all right, wait, because by that time it was 30 and it was 24, because I remember before the 1 minute and 4 seconds, Munro had answered incorrectly, but them get back another question and answered question for 8 upon 24. But by that time, the questions thereafter, none of the teams could answer it. So when Missy say the clock had run out with 20 seconds left on the clock, I jumped up, I cheered, we carry on, because my boss stood there beside me. My boss was beside me, so you want to see me in his face. Why? You want to hear me? Why? Ray? Why? So here I come tell me now. I'm sure I'm going to get paid this month end. So, Maggotty, if you don't get a salary, I want to know if your principal can just must be the man beg, the man begs, the man quiet, you know, man. I love winning, you know. It's very competitive. So boss, you know, want to give me no pay this month end because they that carry on and go and bad over in school while drop out. But I wasn't cheering for Munro's demise. I was cheering for Maggotty's victory, because you all know that Munro is one of the schools that I give have been consistent throughout. Let's talk about one of the things that I really admired about what I saw last night with Munro. Munro, because of their traditions and, you know, persons expected them, I assume, to have come out the victors based off their track record. This defeat didn't have them sitting there with an air of gloom and doom. Unlike previous episodes when Maggotty had taken down Casey and Wilmers and the people hold them head down, you know, like according to Jamaican expression, poor Rose picnic. Are them a weep, are them a wail openly? No, they took it like men. They held their heads up and they sat there in a somber mood and they just accepted it. No, I grew up with brothers, so I sat up on the core side, as you can tell, if you didn't pick it up from then. But a girly. So, when it comes on to public display of emotions, Pjaden know for all it in and hug it up. You see how when people used to card me, used to burn me, you know. Sometimes I did inside it, but I just paint on the smile. Not many people have maneuvered that technique in terms of holding in my emotions. So, enough things happen when I shame. Enough things happen when I feel away. And I just have to just suck it up. And that is just life in general. It prepares you for defeat and how you rise above it and how you will and come again. So big up yourself, Munro. I still loving you, right? Interestingly, in the closing speech by Mr. Brown, he mentioned that you guys were training partners. So I guess it's an emotional time as well. The fact that these are the guys that you practiced with. So I'm hoping secretly that you're shared in their victory as well. Because this is a victory for St. Elizabeth. It's not just Maggotty, it's a St. Elizabeth victory. Now, as to what will happen in the quarterfinals, I don't know. But now, what will happen to Maggotty in the quarterfinals, I don't know. I cannot tell. But it doesn't detract from the fact that they have created history. They have created history for the school. They have created history in terms of their track record for their performance as a non-traditional school, having entered the competition about 10 years ago. And the fact that they have the bragging rights to say, I took down 11-time champion Kingston College. They slew Kingston College. Of the man them all getting all, yo, the man them never know themselves. The man them turn, I don't want to say the E word, but the man them never know themselves. Them panic. Them cause a panic attack. Them take down Woolmers. Yeah, how much time winners Woolmers, and now them take down Munro. So they've been kicking out feet. And this is another feat that they've achieved under their belt. So well done, Maggotty. Yes. So going forward, excuse me, I'll leave a little thing from Little Whistledown with you guys. I didn't do a Little Whistledown. I'm gonna keep it very brief in like that. Munro is my people, so I'm not gonna rub you nothing. I'm gonna love how them angle them defeat. Wanna angle it like, as I say, real men. Big up on yourself. Dear gentle reader, it appears the city that sits on a hill has slid from their ambitions of obtaining a higher ascension in this SCQ competition. Many may think or justify this as a mental erosion by Munro. I say it's an underestimation for our keen and sly opponents, Maggotty High. Now, while they sit and bask in their victory, to the naysayers I will say to you, move and leave them to just revel in their victory. I am PJ Whistledown, and of course, I will leave with you. Who is coming next, Pjaden? It's still earlier days to come. I am PJ, tuning out for this commentary. At the end of the buzzer round, the score ended on Maggotty on 30 and Munro on 26 points. Slam dunk. Yeah, clean sweep. I'd like to send a shout out as well to the females who supported Mr. Gray and Mr. Brown, aka Biggs and Mr. Brown, B&B. Quite competently, courteously, and committedly. You ladies did a fantastic job. For every area that they fell short in, which was not a lot, you picked up the slack. You covered the grounds. And that's what makes the team, you know? Teamwork makes the dream work, you know? But anyway, guys, on that beautiful note, I wish for you to have a really great rest of the Tuesday. And all being well, I'll see you all, God's willing, in the morning. Toodles!